Hey, what's up guys, this is Priest from WCR. So yeah, this is my first staff audio commentary. Before this I did about maybe 7 or 8 member audio commentaries, and I think they're pretty good enough to get me on staff, and look where I am. So just tell you a little bit of general information about myself. Currently I'm playing for Team Extreme Chaotix. It's a Singaporean Counter-Strike source Singaporean based team, and they have a Warcraft 3 team, and that's where we are. We have like Grom and a lot of other people in the team. So yeah, I'm currently leaguing for that team. I'm 18 years old, I live in Florida, and I play human. So let's get the stuff out of the way. Let's load up the replay, pause at 15-second mark. This is actually one of the new patch maps. I don't know if you guys have been playing on the ladder since it came out yesterday. I kind of like this map because it's pretty simple to creep with militia, and I don't think it's too big, and I don't think it's too small. So I don't know, I just like the design of the map, and the creeps are pretty simple, which what kind of human player doesn't like that? I'll be going over when to attack, and like what to creep on this map. I'm sure we'll see some like pro replays, maybe on this map, if this map gets jumped into leagues, or if there's just pro replays that play on, if there's just pros that play on ladder and people have replays from that, and we'll see a human player creeping a lot differently than this. But for now, this is where I'm creeping usually for this map, and I think I really like the creep pattern I do for this game. And this is probably my second time playing on this map. So yeah, hopefully you guys are synced up at the 15-second mark. Go to Priest Train Hard point of view, Fog of War on, and we will be switching. Actually, let's take Fog of War off just because the map's new, and I'll tell you guys to put it back on or off Fog of War during the course of the audio. So yeah, 15-second mark, Priest Train Hard point of view, 1x speed, and unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. So, if you guys notice my build, it's not the standard like Ultra Barracks farm build. I do think you get your gold the same with this if you micro your peons, like you see that I'm doing, and you pretty much don't have to bring out your peasants like from your town hall or from your what area to build like your first 3 farms, because your first peasant that builds your first farm builds pretty much your second and third farm. If it doesn't build your third farm, then you can just, the next peasant that comes out after your second farm builds your third farm. This is actually the build that Sky used to do before he started doing the farm in the Niles base build. So yeah, I just got used to that build. I do the standard Ultra Barracks build sometimes, but I just felt like doing this build in the beginning because I was feeling lazy. So yeah, Ultra Present always scouts, and if you guys still have your Fog of War off, if you look to this orange creep, my plan was this game, because this is only my second time playing on this map, obviously because the patches came out. I have been playing ladder a lot, and this is my second time getting this map. So look on the right side of my base, that orange creep. It has the Geomancers, Sasquatch, and the Kobold guys. When I creep this, you have to go for the slow guys first, because I think if you get harassed and they just keep slowing your footmen and everything that you have, it's going to be hard for your stuff to run away. And also, it's just good to get the second hardest creep to get out of the way, and then you just focus everything that you have to attack the Sasquatch, because that's the hardest thing to kill. So yeah, once creep, my plan for this game was to expand. Once you creep your orange, you go. I went to my green, which is like northwest of that orange creep camp, and then you just go to your gold mine. Another thing I think that's pretty cool on this map is the gold mines aren't really that hard, and you get a pretty good item from it. So yeah, once you get the attention from your hero, you summon your water elemental, and unfortunately, the Sasquatch is so fat that it made my militia walk all the way around, and the Geomancer is going to die kind of late. So once you kill the Geomancers, you just focus Sasquatch. If you guys notice my peasant, let's put Fog of War back on. If you see my peasant, I scouted his AOWs right there, and I saw that he had a warden, so he's creeping. He's doing a creeping strategy. He's not really going to push me right off the bat, but I know he's going to push me when I start to expand, at least when I have my militia and my footmen at my gold mine when I have my expansion. So another thing, if you notice, he's I don't know if you noticed this, but like every time an elf goes warden, they always put AOWs all over the map, and they creep they power level the hell out of their warden. and if it gets too high and the game ends up being too long, I really don't like versing Warden at all. So it either comes down to when I think I have enough units to where I can win, and then it can't be too late though. Your macro really can't be bad versus Warden, because if Warden gets too high and you wait too long to attack, Warden's just gonna kill everything that you have. And so yeah, my option was usually his later game versus Warden. I usually if they don't expand, then I pretty much get units to counter his units, and I hope for the best, and I get like a kill scroll, and then I attack his main. If he's expanding, then I'll push his expansion like a lot earlier than I would attack his main. So yeah, I go to my go on. If you see right here, you want to put as much damage on the Warden as you possibly can. Even if he does hide, it's stopping him from attacking your peasants and stuff. And if you guys also notice what I did when I was creeping my gold mine, I kind of moved my hero back behind my gold mine. This makes him to where, like, if he wants to focus my archmage, then he has to run through my footman and militia, which you can just block your archmage with that. And yeah, that's what usually. This is pretty funny right here. I think he gets like double stunned. I know like on Echo Isles, these kobold tunneler dudes, like I know those are on Echo Isles and they stun, and the stun lasts pretty long, but I don't know if he got double stunned or what. So yeah, I would have been mad if I was him right there. So yeah, that hero kill pretty much lets me get my expansion up pretty easily, and now he's gonna decide he's gonna put Fog of War back off. Let's just keep it off for the rest of the audio. If you keep Fog of War back off, he starts creeping his mercenary camp. Yeah, I don't really. I think he's just damaging all the creeps until his Warden comes back out, because his Warden is like halfway out. So yeah, once you creep your expansion, you build 2 towers, and you pretty much just stay at your expansion until your towers are almost done. And what I've noticed, I've experienced it in the patch, is like tower rushing is a lot harder. Exporting is a lot harder because obviously the repair rate, if you guys didn't hear about it, if you guys haven't experienced it at all, when your tower is being upgraded to guard tower or king tower, when you repair it, it takes like, I think they load it by like 50%. It takes 50% longer to pretty much repair it, like the repair speed. So yeah, I think for countering this, you just need to get like more fulminants to the peasants at your base, because you're not really gonna have a tower up as quickly as you'd like to when you expand. So that's what I'm kind of experiencing right now. I'm just trying to get used to the game, since it is sort of different. I don't know if you guys noticed, looking around the map, there's critters everywhere. It made me so mad when I was trying to build my expansion. If you saw, there's like rabbits everywhere. There's frogs. There's squirrels, raccoons. There's frogs. Blizzard puts so many critters on this map. It's so annoying. I guess it is sort of like Strathome from WoW, but whatever. And yeah, the shops on this map are pretty easy too, but you gotta be careful because of the rogue wizards. They frost armor like all your footmen, and you can't run away if he creep tracks you. So yeah, when he pushes me in here, I held all, and I see that he has a weak archer, he has his shadow piece is weak, and his troll berserker is weak. So you pretty much just want to separate your army, so he chases the units that are attacking his weak units, and then once his like Warden and Naga focus the units that are attacking his weak ones, then you can just use your army to pretty much do whatever you want with them. And yeah, if you saw me, he Shadow Strike me and I accidentally used my scroll regen, I wasn't thinking. When you get Shadow Striked and you scroll the regen, your scroll regen will it won't keep ticking to heal you, because obviously Shadow Strike does damage. So yeah, smart thing to do. Wait for Shadow Strike to be gone, then use your scroll regen. I kind of wasn't thinking when I used it, so that's why. And you guys noticed I'm not really like getting a crap load of towers in my main. I'm kind of going for like a tier 2 push sort of thing. The reason why is because when you first get Night Elf and he gets it doesn't really matter what first hero he has right now, but pretty much now is always gonna get either Panda